Alright, so I am reaching out to get clients for X27 as I'm back on the sales team. I'm starting to get back to it. I probably won't be back full steam ahead on the sales team until September of 2021. But I still want to get some stuff on the calendar. So my goal for this week was to book 10 meetings. So far I've only gotten one booked. Made a few sales though this week. And tomorrow and Friday I'm really going to go hard on the cold calls and cold emails. So I'm expecting to have more meetings booked. That being said, how am I going to book these meetings? I have a lot of strategies. So I'm going to reach out totally cold to people and try and sell new services. I'm going to test out selling Institute of Sales, which is our sales training. I'm going to test out PPC. I'm going to test out SEO. I'm going to test out CRO. I'm going to test out selling outreach, which I've already been doing, which is what I'm about to send. And I've already actually gotten someone responding to me today saying that he liked I did my research and he'd be happy to set up a call. So I am reaching out to them to try and schedule a time. So I have one lead who will probably turn into a meeting booked. I'm going to send more emails like that. These are all people that I've already emailed months and months ago but didn't respond. So I'm just emailing them again. And I'm going to actually call them as well twice to see if I can make anything happen. So I'm scheduling these emails. And then I also have some old leads that responded to my emails in the past but never booked. These are all people that I need to call to try and get on the phone. And then I also have an existing pipeline of people that I need to call. So I think I'm going to have enough people to call to book myself plenty of meetings. But I wanted to show you what I'm doing and just kind of show you the process of me doing this. So I have, let's see, right now I'm about to actually test out the Institute of Sales training. And I'm going to go ahead and add a portfolio item to every single one of these as a custom first line. So that means I'm going to look at who they've worked with in the past, and I'm going to just say, hey, awesome work with, company names. So if I go to our clients, we can see they work with Tony Robbins. I'll just say awesome work with Tony Robbins. So the first line of the email is going to say, came across company while looking for agencies on Clutch. Awesome work with Tony Robbins. Something like that. And in this case, company would say Ignite Visibility. I'm also emailing a different person. Before I would email the CEO of these companies, so now I'm actually emailing their salesperson who manages their sales team. So I'm going to go to all of these websites and find their case studies. And where did they have their results? Here we go, case studies. That being said, this job is definitely doable by a virtual assistant. Whoops. And in fact, I've actually had her do this exact task. So I probably should have her doing this for me too to save time. But I'm actually doing it myself anyway right now just because I want to send these emails out today. So I'm taking some of my own time. And pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish doing this and then I'm going to send the email. So I'll be right back. Alright, so as you can see here, I have every single company's portfolio item, one of their case studies here. So I'm going to go ahead and actually fire off a campaign. So I'm going to go ahead and download this as a CSV. And I'm going to add to a new email actually. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to say old leads number 3. Because I'm reaching out to old leads that never responded to me in the past. So I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop this here. We're going to write the script right here and now. And I'm actually going to send these emails today. So we're going to use question about company. Hi, first name. Came across company while looking for agencies on Clutch. Love your work with portfolio item. So this is a personalized first line that's generic but still personalized, and it works pretty well for me. So now what we're going to do next is, alright, so I'm saying, hey name, came across company name while looking for agencies on Clutch. Love your work with portfolio item. Reaching out to you because our sales training just helped one of our agency clients' sales teams triple their close rate within 6 months, and I'd love to help you as well. So I decided to tweak it to say, reaching out to you because our sales training just helped another agency sales team triple their close rate within 6 months, and I'd love to help you as well. Okay, so I'm trying to shorten up this case study sentence to make it as tight and short as possible while still explaining what we did for who, how it benefited them, and how much time. So I'm saying reaching out because our sales training just helped another agency triple their close rate within 6 months, and I'd love to help you as well. Can you handle more clients and company name? Let me know, and I'll send you time to chat. Thanks, Jacob. All right, I think that's good. We'll do a test email on that. Next up, we're doing 2 days later. I'm going to send this email's going out in the afternoon, so I'm going to send the next one in the morning. It's a quick little bump email. Okay. Move myself down here. All right. Again, if you guys want to see an email on follow-ups, I have a video on my channel about how to follow up. Following up on this to make sure it wasn't buried because I know you're busy. Thanks, Jacob. Okay. Then we're going to add a big win email to the sequence. Let's see here. I'll say between 4 and 5 p.m. Hey, first name. Just had another big win with our sales training. Would love to tell you about how a student managed to increase their average deal size from 12K to 80K within Hey name, just had another big win with our sales training. Would love to tell you about how a student managed to increase their average deal size from 12K to over 6 figures in 4 months. What time works for you to chat? It's another few times as well. Okay. And then lastly, the breakup email. We're going to do 5 days later. It's going to say 12 to 1 p.m. It's going to say, hey, first name. Seems like improving your sales team's close rates success isn't a priority for you right now. If that changes, please let me know. Would love to help. Thanks, Jacob. I'm gonna say with sales training. Alright, so this is kind of a backhanded one. You gotta be careful with these. This will probably piss off somebody if they're dominant, but this actually works pretty well on some people. So I think overall it's a good strategy. Anyway, I'm gonna send myself the test emails and I'm gonna fire these away, and we'll see if I can get any leads to come in from these emails. So let's see how this looks. Okay. Hi Arnaud. Came across with my visibility while looking for agencies on Clutch. Love your work with Tony Robbins. Reaching out because our sales training just helped another agency triple their close rate within 6 months, and I'd love to help you as well. Can you handle more clients that ignite visibility? Let me know. I'll send you time to chat. Thanks, Jacob. Hi Arnaud. Following up on this, make sure it wasn't big because I know you're busy. Hi Arnaud. I just had another big one with our sales training. We'd love to tell you about how a student managed to increase their average deal size from 12K to 6 figures in 4 months. This student was me, by the way. Okay. Seems like improving our sales team success with sales training isn't a priority for you right now. If that changes, please let me know. We'd love to help. Alright, these look good to me. I'm going to fire these bad boys off. Let's do it. Confirm. Track clicks. Send. Bam. So, we shall see how these emails perform. I'm expecting them to be pretty good. These are actually not old leads. These are sales training agencies. Question about company. I'm naming this campaign. But yeah, we're going to see how these emails do. I'm I'm sending 40. Curious to know how many of them are going to go through, how many of them will actually be opened and read and responded to, how many meetings I'll get, and if I can actually sell any of these. Like I said, my goal is to book 10 meetings this week, so we'll see how it goes. I'm still sending. I need to send more emails today. I'm going to send more of these emails. More of these emails, actually. And I need to make a lot of cold calls tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of cold calling. I've got like the entire morning from 8 a.m. until like 12 p.m. for cold calling. And then from 1 to 3 p.m. again for cold calling. So it's going to be wild. It's going to be like 6-7 hours of cold calling. I'm going to go hard. So I'll record that and show you how it goes.